What's going on, stackers? So in this video I want to give some advice for every low content book publishing beginner. So, welcome back to Stacking Profit. My name's Paddy, and over here we give you the tools and resources to learn, grow and master passive income streams so that you can live a life of freedom. Now, like I said in this video, I want to share some advice for every low content book publishing beginner. Now, the first piece of advice that I want to give is to enjoy the process. This is something that not many people talk about. See, most people see other people making a killing with low content books, think that they could do the same, then soon figure out that it's not for them. But keep trying to publish books. If you're trying to run a business that you do not like or find enjoyment out of, then you will really struggle to make it work. It can still be done because you can still make money doing something that you do not enjoy, but you will find everything a lot easier if you enjoy the process of creating books and or find a business that you can get enjoyment out of. Now, the only reason I have been creating books for up to 4 years now is because I really enjoy creating books. Second piece of advice is don't overcomplicate everything. Now, when it comes to low content book publishing, there's so many different strategies. Finding high demand, low competition niches, finding micro niches, seasonal niches, and evergreen niches, using no tools, free tools, and also paid tools, running ads, and not running ads. There's so many different strategies to attack low content books. Find one strategy and focus on that for a few months instead of jumping from one strategy to another with nothing actually working. Constantly be trying to improve. And that's especially designing. See, this is a big one. Now, this is one area that you should always be improving because your book will be judged on your cover. There's an old saying that goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, this isn't the case for low content book publishing. Your cover is the first thing that people see, and if it's not good enough or poorly designed, then it will not grab anyone's attention and you will struggle to make sales. See, when you first start and if you have no design skills, then your designs are going to suck. There's no way around it. But if you constantly try improving in this area just by practicing, then it will only be a matter of time until things start taking off for you. My designs now are a lot better from when I first started because I constantly try to improve on my design skills. Now, we actually have a free course all about designing book covers with Canva, and this is where I share all the tips and tricks that I know about creating covers. Now, if you want to come and check it out, there will be a link down in the description. You can also get there by going to simplecovercreation.com. But with this course, you will learn how I make book covers using Canva, great for beginners and advanced KDPers, learn the tips and tricks I use to create covers, and again, it's completely free. So if that's something that you're interested in, click that link down in the description below. Now, another piece of advice that I want to give is understanding consistency. See, this is another huge factor for how well you will do in this business. See, with anything that you do, whether that's in business and or life, great things happen when you stay consistent for long periods of time. This is why I always say to work on some area of your business each and every day. Even if it's only for half an hour or an hour a day, over time, this daily habit of working on your business every day will compound on top of each other, and you can get some really great results. Now, you don't notice it day by day, but when you look back in 6 months from now, from working on your business every day, you will realize just how far you have come. So consistency plays a part in everything that you do, because that's how you get good at anything. Now, create books around what people are searching for. So this is a big one as well. Now, right now, what I've gone ahead and done is just took a screenshot over on Amazon. All I did was typed in planner for, and then we can see all these different search results. Now, this is by using a free tool by Self-Publishing Titans. If you want to check them out, you can get there by going to selfpublishingtitans.com. But with this free extension, it pulls up all the auto suggestions that Amazon has. So again, I typed in planner for, and then we have all of these different keywords. So this is what I mean when I say create books around what people are searching for. If we look here under planner for, we have all of these. So there's planner for women, planner for work, ADHD planner for kids. So this is very, very specific, but again, this is what people are searching for. See, many people when starting low content books have a bunch of ideas, but they don't see if there is demand for their ideas. They just start creating the books, publish them, then wonder why they have no results. See, if you create books around what people are actually searching for on Amazon, then you have a much better chance of getting found. So just with this planner for, you can create daily planner for work, ADHD planner for kids, business planner for entrepreneurs, and that's specifically for women. So just by typing in the search bar, you can get a feel for what people are actually searching for over on Amazon, and then create your books around that. Remember that Amazon is a buyer's search engine, meaning people are searching on Amazon for products to buy. If someone is searching for a monkey colouring book for toddlers, that's just an example. It might be profitable, it might not, but then they're more likely looking to buy that product. So if I were to create a monkey colouring book for toddlers, then I have a much better chance of getting found on Amazon and people are buying my books. Now, there's still a lot of factors that come into play, but you kind of get the idea. Now, treat KDP like a business and not a hobby. Let me say this one again. Treat KDP like a business and not a hobby. See, I see time and time again people treating low content books like a hobby and not a business. Quite a lot of people have no structure to their workday and they just think, oh, I'll work on KDP and do a little work. They may wake up and think that they can't be bothered. So when I say treat KDP like a business, I mean have some type of schedule where you work on different areas of low content book publishing and on different days. Then do this for long periods of time. Now, treating your business like a business and not a hobby will get you much better results. If you treat your business like a hobby, you're only going to get hobby results. If you treat it like a business, you will get business results. See, people making a killing working on KDP all treat it like a business. Now, this isn't always the case, but 9 times out of 10, it usually is. They show up on days that they have set for themselves and they do the work. They're not winging it and just working when they feel like it. So keep that in mind too. Now, another piece of advice is your first 10 books will probably not make any sales. Now, the reality of low content books is that your first few books will probably not make anything. You can't go into a business where you have no knowledge around and expect to make money right out of the gate. Yes, KDP can be very passive, but you have to put in the work, learn about researching, designing, and everything that comes along with it. If you have no design skills, then your first few books will suck. But that's okay because everyone starts somewhere. And as long as you're constantly trying to improve and get better, then you have a much better chance of making sales. But don't get disheartened when your first few books do not make any sales. It's just part of the process. But if you focus on having fun and enjoy the process, then it will not matter. Now, to put it into perspective, I did not make consistent sales until I had around 160-ish books. It didn't faze me because I was doing something that I really enjoyed, and I did not think, oh, I've only made 20 books and have not made any sales, because I understood that I was probably not going to make any sales right out of the gate, and that I was going to give myself at least 6 months before even thinking about giving up. See, most people give up way too soon. When starting anything, you should give yourself at least 6 months to a year to see any results. Now, most things do not happen overnight. They take months and years to build up. And if you're doing something that you enjoy, then that time will fly by. That's why I still can't believe that I'm coming up to 4 years publishing. I've been doing something that I enjoy, and that time has just flown by. Now, if you're beating your head against a brick wall trying to make something work when you don't really enjoy it, then you may as well give up, because those 6 months will feel like a lifetime. And again, if you're not enjoying it, you're more likely to give up, because who wants to do something that they don't enjoy? If that was the case, you'd just go back to having a 9 to 5. Now, understand that everyone has their own journey. This is another huge one to understand. Everyone has their own journey, no matter what business that they start. Understand that there is no key to success. There's more of a combination, and everyone has their own. Now, I'm going to say that again because this is very important to understand. There is no key to success. There's more of a combination, and everyone has their own. I started making money pretty quick with LCB, but I had a little bit of experience with other failed online businesses that helped me when I first started. This is why some people can make $10,000 a month from 10 books, and some people may only make $100 a month from 1,000 books. Everyone's different and with a different set of skills. No one's journey will be exactly the same. Now, understand that your results will be different from mine, and mine will be different from yours. Now, there's a bonus piece of advice that I really want to give because this is very important, and that's about mindset. Now, mindset plays the biggest role ever in your business. Now, when it comes to having your own online business, mindset is what will determine your success. Your thoughts around business, money, and everything matters. Now, this isn't something that you can just change overnight. This is something that takes years, because you literally have to program your mind to think differently. This should be an ongoing learning process that never stops. See, I struggled online for a very long time. I started online back in 2013, and it took me until 2017 to start seeing any results. I didn't know it at the time, but I had to work a lot on my own mindset and had to change the way that I thought. Now, I've learned so much over the last few years about mindset, habits, and a lot about personal development, and I share everything that I know for free in Paddy's Brain. Now, with Paddy's Brain, you can come and learn the mindset shifts that I had that took me from government hands-out to making a full-time income from my laptop. This is my own personal newsletter where you can get an insight into my brain, business and life, and it's completely free to sign up. This is just a daily newsletter on everything that helps me in my life when it comes to mindset, habits and personal development. We also have a free Facebook group to go along with my newsletter as well, and you can find that on Facebook. It's just Paddy's Brain. Now, if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then there will be a link down in the description, or you can get there by going to paddysbrain.com, and I hope to see you there. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.